Hey guys, it's Meg. I am back this week with a new tarot reading for you. This is going to be as per usual, so if you guys are interested in sticking around to find out what the cards are going to show for you this week, tuck in, get yourself a comfy beverage, and yeah, let's see what we can do for you. Before I get started, I would like to let you guys know that I am available for commissions if you guys are interested. Everything you'll need to know is linked on my website, so yeah, link in the description below. And if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell button so you can stay in the loop for when I post new work. I also do vlog style videos, so yeah, stay tuned if you want to see more. Also, on top of my website, I've included links to my social media, so if you want to get a hold of me outside of YouTube, you can. So this week, we're going to be using the Everyday Tarot by Bridget Esselmont. I already had it out. I don't feel like digging for any of the other cards. I do have a couple of other decks that I'm using for other projects, but I'm not really, I need to get a little more comfortable with them before I start presenting them to you. So hang tight with me on those. We will see how this goes. So I am feeling, you know, let's see how many cards it'll take to get a full picture. I think I'm feeling a 5-card draw, but let's see what comes up for us. So the first card that I want to pull is the 10 of Wands. And this actually came out for a reel that I made on my Instagram this morning. So there is some burdens, there's some heavy responsibilities. There's a lot on your plate, and as you can see, there's a lot on this character's shoulders. You will persevere, and you will carry this to the top of the mountain, whatever this energy looks like for you. It's not, it isn't comfortable. Nothing is comfortable, but you've accepted this responsibility. And I feel like it's safe to say you're going to see this through. So hold on to this. Let's tailor this reading for encouragement and motivation. So that is the 10 of Wands. So how can we motivate this person carrying these wands? So the second card that I'm going to pull is the Chariot. Heck yeah, you are going to get that load to the top of the mountain because you are determined. You have the strength. You have a force of will that is uniquely your own, whether that is kindness and gentleness, or you are being very assertive in this situation. You know you have what it takes to get to where you want to go, and you are going to carry this burden as far as you need to achieve your goal. What I like about the Chariot coming out, or you know, the energy of the Chariot in general, is that it talks about having the choice. It's your free will. It's your willpower to do what you need to do. But it's also talking about knowing that you have an energy that you want to channel in a specific direction, as well as having what it takes to make that happen. So that is the Chariot. And so far, this is a very encouraging spread, but let's see what else we can do. So that is the Chariot. Third card, okay, we have the Death card, and this is a transformation. This is a transformation, change. Yeah, going from one state to another. Rarely does it mean a physical death. And I feel the need to disclaim that every time this card comes out of the tarot, because obviously you can see it is very straightforward. Here we go. Okay, should I be scared of this? No. I say no, but maybe, you know, change is not a fun experience, especially if you're me. I don't take to it well. But this is going to be for your highest good. And keep in mind, we already have the Chariot out on the space. So you're moving, you're changing. And like I said, this is going to be for the highest benefits. So feel your feels around this energy, but know that you have what it takes to navigate it. So that is the card for Death. Fourth card, we have Justice. So there's going to be some energy that you will have to answer for, some things you've had to answer for. But this is about achieving balance and achieving rightness is the phrase that's coming to mind, or maybe, you know, maybe the better way of saying that is coming right with yourself, with others. Again, achieving balance, and yeah, achieving balance and answering for past actions is how I'm going to read this card. Yeah, another thought that's coming to mind on this is that it's going to, you have what it takes, and this is what's going to help you as well. This is the goal. This is what you want. So, and I say it like that because we talked about balance. You do see the scales. There's something to answer for. So hold on to that. You know what this looks like. And let's see what we will be going, where we'll, yeah, let's see how we can help ourselves through. That is the fourth. Let me shuffle again. Oh, okay. So we have card number 5 is the King of Cups. So you're feeling some kind of way about what's happening with the Chariot, the Death card. First came out the 10 of Wands. You are feeling some kind of way about it, but you're not, maybe you're not feeling, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, but you're not necessarily showing it. And I get to that explanation because this King of Cups energy is about emotion and being in control of it. But the other card I have is the 5 of Swords. Yes, that is 5 of Swords. Okay, I thought I read that wrong. So you fear losing control. You're in control of your emotions right now, but something's going on with these that are kind of giving you a sense of pause, a sense of nerves, and you're starting to feel like you have to prepare. You have to, prepare and look over your shoulder a little bit because something, you know, maybe you have it in the back of your head, like something's going to shatter this control, and you don't want that. Because if you're anything like me, you kind of get into an extreme mood when things change and things don't go your way. So you are looking over your shoulder. There's something that you're fearing, and it's not doing you any good, because this character, if there's another party in it, this character is not doing you harm. This character likely won't do you any harm, but this is a story that you're telling yourself to make yourself feel that you're doing something to prevent whatever this situation could become. you know, I have anxiety and depression, and part of my anxious responses to things is that I tell myself stories that aren't true, and that spins me over. And yeah, don't go down the rabbit hole of your own mind. Sometimes it's not a. Sometimes your own mind might not be a safe place. I know that for me, my anxiety doesn't make it a safe place to be sometimes, but here we are. I'm okay. I hope you're okay too. So that is the Five of Swords. So let's see what else comes out of the middle of the deck. I need 2 more cards from the middle of the deck. So show me what I need to see. We have, we have the Eight of Swords. So what did I just talk about? We have anxiety, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't move. There's something that you are holding on to that's making you feel imprisoned and fenced in. It's not okay. It's not comfortable. Let me tell you a little secret about this card, though. The hidden message of this is that you can get out of it if you shift your perspective a little bit. You'll notice that you see these ties around this character. You see that this character is blindfolded. They're looking down. They're looking down on their feet, and they're probably wondering, oh crap, what am I going to do now? How am I going to get out of this? What do I say? How do I function? You'll note that their feet aren't tied. You know, you see these ties. They don't go down here. They don't go down here. You know, change your perspective, and you will get out of your situation. The bonds are not as tight as you think you are. You're not as trapped as you think you are, and the bonds are not as tight as you believe. You can move out of your situation if you shift a little bit. So that is the Eight of Swords. And next card we have Seven of Pentacles. So maybe this is what you're feeling nervous over. Maybe this is what you have, maybe this is what you have taken on these wands for. This is a passion project that you genuinely wanted to pursue. Maybe you kind of underestimated the level of work that was to come from that, and it turned out to be more of a responsibility than you thought. But you are determined. You will see it through in spite of all of the changes, in spite of all of the nerves and the pain and the ouch, my heart kind of experiences. You're at a point in your process now where you can experience a level of joy that's something starting. You still have a little bit to go, but, take a step back, take note of what you've been able to do so far, and pat yourself on the back, because you deserve to. You're seeing the fruits of your labor come to pass, and you might be lightening that 10 of Wands load. So, hold on to that. Hold on to that. So we have 3, 6, 8. Okay, so we have 8 cards already on the field. Let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, again, we still have a long way to go. We've got, we've got a long way to go, but we are bringing in the abundance. We're not Ace of Cups energy. We've built a little bit on that untried energy, and now we have skills. We know how to master what's on our hearts, and now we're going to take that and move forward in what we want to do. We felt our feels with the Ten of Wands, we move through the changes. Again, all of this is about change, but having the strength to navigate it. We're not quite King of Cups energy. We're still figuring out the little nitty-gritty details of how to master our emotions ourselves, but we're close. We're closer. So we're getting there. Not there yet, but we're closer now. So that is the Page of Cups. And the energy on the top of the deck is the Tower. So this is sudden and fear, this is sudden change. Our foundations are shaky with this card, but, okay, mail call. We've learned how to rebuild, how to regrow. We talked about this Eight of Swords energy. We talked about, where's this? Yeah, we talked about the Five of Swords energy. So you're telling yourself something's going to happen. Nerves, all of this is, maybe you're having an intuitive premonition about something drastically changing, or this is something that you don't see coming. Either way, change does happen. And I'm going to say this is the moral of the story. The moral of this reading is that change happens. You can't avoid it. I'm not going to be the same Meg tomorrow as I was yesterday as I am now. So, okay, we can fight it, we can accept it, but it's going to happen. I think the trick with this card is to know that even the rubble that gets left behind from this card has value, even if the situation that drastically changes everything for you leaves you feeling low, reeling, sick, depressed, whatever that emotion you have attached to this situation, it still has value. I'm not trying to say that you're not entitled to your emotions, because you absolutely are, and they are real and they are valuable. And there is still a chance to rebuild after a situation happens like this. So, this sucks. This can suck, but it will, you will be okay, and there is hope. So that is the Tower. Again, that is the reading, so thank you for tuning in if you have made it this far. I love you and I appreciate you for that. I'm going to call this reading here, so thank you so much. If you want to get a hold of me outside of YouTube, all of my links are in the description box. I do take commissions, so let me know if you're interested about that. And if you want to see more tarot readings, more vlogs from me, you know which buttons to push. So thank you. I will see you next week, and I love you guys. Mwah. Bye, everybody.